What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on SESN ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with fundamental news that drive the price of this company down. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast and the probable outcome for this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks, link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, from the mid of May till Friday's session, we had about 165% surge in price. And on Friday, we have this massive sell-off for more than 90%, and it is quite huge. And as you can see, the volume is very high. Right here, you can see that the volume is 138.5 million shares. And it is extremely high. And I have to say that on August the 9th, they posted their earnings report. And let's continue with some numbers and with some fundamentals of this company. So, first of all, let's start with the company profile. Sesen Bio, a late-stage clinical company, focuses on designing, engineering, developing and commercializing target infusion protein therapeutics for the treatment of patients with cancer. The company's lead product candidates include Vicinium, a locally administered targeted fusion protein that is in phase 3 clinical trials for the treatment of BCG-unresponsive non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. And I have to say that this is the main point and this is the main drug for their clinical study for now. And let's continue with their numbers. For now, its total market cap is $748.73 million. And it has a revenue of $17.78 million with a negative net income of $56.81 million. So they have plenty of cash of $151.04 million, and their current ratio and quick ratio are very good, and they are 9.3 and 8.14 respectively. They are debt-free, as you can see, and that's why from the financial standpoint there is no doubts this company is pretty much stable. So, and let's continue with their official website. Right here you can see that they have several drugs that are on different phases of clinical studies, and right here Vicinium ETA BCG-unresponsive high-risk NMIBC is on submission to FDA right here on this timeline. And this is the reason why we have this massive sell-off. And let me show you that on August 13th, 2:30 p.m. They posted this press release, and it's titled Sesen Bio receives complete response letter from FDA for Vicinium. And let me quote you this. The FDA has determined that it cannot approve the BLA for Vicinium in its present form, as has provided recommendations specific to additional clinical statistical data and analysis in addition to chemistry, manufacturing and controls issues pertaining to recent pre-approval inspection and product quality. Really bad news about their main drug, and Thomas Cannell, President and Chief Executive Officer of Sesen Bio, said, "We are deeply disappointed by this unexpected result, and it is an unfortunate day for patients suffering from BCG-unresponsive and NMIBC. We remain dedicated to our mission to save and improve the lives of patients by bringing new treatment options to patients, and we intend to work closely with FDA to understand next steps." And the company plans to request a Type A meeting as soon as possible with the FDA to discuss the next steps that are needed before the application might be approved. And I have to say that it is a very good point that they are continue to fight for their product, and that's why it is a small but very good positive sign. And let me show you some more negative news. Right here on August 14th we have this article. It was published on Yahoo Finance and it's titled Sesen Bio investigation. Block and Leviton investigates Sesen Bio for potential securities law violations. Investors who have lost money are encouraged to contact the firm. And it is quite usual that different attorneys and different law firms try to make some investigation in order to find maybe discrepancies in company's policy, and they try to benefit from these losses. So, what is it all about? During trading hours on August 13, 2021, Sesen Bio announced that the US Food and Drug Administration declined to approve the company's biologic license application for its bladder cancer treatment Vicinium. Shares of Sesen Bio stock had traded over 50% since the market opened on August the 9th, after the company announced second quarter 2021 earnings. On this news, shares of Sesen Bio stock fell 75% in intraday trading. And I have to say that, in my opinion, it is nothing unusual when we have this type of companies, biopharmaceutical companies, and they have the only drug, and they have a negative conclusion from FDA. And we have the same amount of risks, for example, in OCGN stock or even on SENS with their continuous glucose monitoring system, and it is not uncommon practice. So, and let me show you institutional investors. As you can see, we have a lot of filings right here, and some of them are in red. This means these companies closed their positions, and some of them are in green, and we have white lines that represent some kind of change in value. And we have a lot of companies that added their position. For example, Vanguard added 18%, and their total position is a little bit higher than $39 million. And I have to say that this report might be a little bit outdated, because these companies can file this report up to 45 days after the period closes. But the majority of them filed this 13F report as soon as possible. So, and we have a lot of companies that had the position with Sesen Bio, and basically they lost a lot of money. So, let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So let me show you 1 minute time frame. And right here we have very huge volume of more than 200,000 shares. And in my opinion, we found a support line right here at the 0.77 level. It is the lowest point. Let me mark it for you. It is right here. And we definitely have a resistance line right here, and here it is. So we have two lines of support and resistances, and in my opinion, on Monday we might have some fluctuations around these levels. And if you want to invest in this company, because they will have some action on Monday, on this upcoming week, in order to make some clarifications from FDA, and they will have some information from Food and Drug Administration in order to improve their study to have this approval. And during this period we might see some huge fluctuations in price, and if you want to invest in this company, just be extremely cautious, because we might see some lower price points during next trading session, and this might be your potential opportunity to add your position if you believe in this company and you realize all the risks that might be involved in the process of investing. So let's switch to 4 hours time frame. And what do we have here? We have very good confluence of this resistance with these bottoms. As you can see, this line is not only the support, the resistance right here, but it is also support right here. So, and this line, it is just a swing low, and we don't have enough confluence right here, but the resistance is really strong, I have to say. So, in my opinion, from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. Just be extremely cautious with this type of volatile asset. And with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!